This show has been sponsored by Citroen Used Cars.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Suzuki Marine, who, as I understand, it's got something to do with the start of the great race. Can you explain to the people what involvement you're doing at the start of this great race?
Okay, well, we've been commissioned to start. Basically, what we're doing is we're doing a running start, and it is to cross in front of the bow of all the vessels and make a turn and start to run while they have a green flag, right? And they'll have a countdown, and then they drop the green flag, and the first class will start. That class starts at 7:15 in the morning, and then we go on to launching and starting other consequent classes at 7:30, 7:45, and 8 p.m.
Is it the first time Suzuki has ever done anything like this before?
Yes, actually, we're very, very happy to be involved with the racing guys on their 50th running of the annual Great Race. We saw it fitting to get involved, also to help us market our product, Suzuki 4-stroke Marine outboard engines, to help get the word out there. And you know, just to basically give the guys support, because these guys spend a lot of money and time into their hobby, and you know, we want to be part and parcel of that. So we decided that we wanted to get involved, and this is our contribution to the Great Race.
Excellent, excellent. So I was in your shop earlier. Looked like you had some wonderful engines there. What would you recommend if someone was entering, say, for example, the 70-mile-an-hour class? What engine would you recommend, Suzuki engine would you recommend for them?
Well, we have a great model called the SS model. That's a super sport model. It's a 20-inch shaft. It's a big block, large bore engine with a high output, 250 horsepower. Right. And I would probably suggest something along those lines, based on the output of the engine, the fact that it's you know, very durable with a short lower unit. I probably would go with that.
Are you allowed to say the price?
If you like to know the price, you could probably come into our showroom and we could discuss that there.
Okay. So what would you recommend for the top class, which is 130 miles an hour? What sort of engine would you recommend for someone like that? And would it be one engine or would it be two engines?
Well, you see, first of all, it really depends on the type of boat, the length of the boat, the weight of the boat. What we're seeing a surge of in our line of engines is the 350 horsepower. It's the newest in the Suzuki lineup. It's a high-performance engine. It is one of the few outboards that can boast a dual prop. That's where we actually swing two propellers on one shaft, so that you get the maximum performance and gas savings out of the engine. So, you know, the guys, one of the concerns with the racers is whether they have enough fuel to make the race. You know, we can guarantee that you can get from here to Tobago on a tank of fuel once you're running a Suzuki 4-stroke.
So dual prop saves fuel and adds power?
It adds power, and it also enhances maneuverability. When you're coming alongside the dock, you can actually get the boat to track sideways with this feature. So, you know, it's becoming popular, and we look forward to, you know, doing a couple more in the country.
Okay, so if someone wanted one of your engines, how would they get in touch with you, or are you on like social media or anything?
Yeah, we are. We're on social media. You could check us out on our Facebook or Instagram. You could also contact us at C3 Marina 222-6590. Yeah. Okay. And the camera lady is also from Suzuki?
Yeah, that's our office backbone. That is Lisette. She is responsible for all the inventory of our spare parts, etc. So she plays a very, very, very important part in our operation. Further to the launch of our 350 horsepower outboards, the dual props, we're very fortunate at this time to have our superior here from Puerto Rico, Suzuki, to help us develop the market and give us the tools and knowledge that we need to ensure that we have satisfied customers. So if it's okay, I'd just like him to say a couple of words.
Okay, sir, so you're from Puerto Rico, yes?
Yeah, correct. But I represent Suzuki del Caribe, who's the regional distributor for Suzuki Marine and Suzuki automobiles throughout the Caribbean. And we're very, very honored to have C3 Marina as one of the participants. That's the starting boat in this very big event, the 50th anniversary of the Great Race. Suzuki represents innovation, and for that reason, we won 8 awards in innovation and technology awards granted by the industry. And this sets us in a great future for C3 Marina going forward in placing Suzuki as the #1 brand in Trinidad and Tobago.
Excellent. And you've been in Trinidad for how long?
Well, in this time, for just a couple of days, but I'm not...
Suzuki Marine, sorry.
Yeah, well, Suzuki Marine has been in Trinidad with their relationship with C3 Marina for a little over a year. So there's a great future for us ahead.
How many boats have you got Suzuki engine in for this great race? Do you know? Are there any boats running Suzuki? But your goal is to try and get more boats with Suzuki engines for possibly the next great race.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so racing, it's a very great sport for Trinidadians. And we follow racing with the Suzuki history. But there's much more about Suzuki outboards to fill in the needs of commercial operators and pleasure boat operators, and it's not only about racing. So racing involves a big community of boaters, and that's what we're seeking after, to be the choice, okay, of boaters across the board. Yes?
Is the great race, is it popular or is it known of in Puerto Rico?
Yes, it is. Yes, absolutely. It's followed in Puerto Rico and many other parts in the Caribbean.
And can I ask, what boat in particular has caught your eye for this great race?
That's a tough question. I think everybody is quite, has an A game on. There are a lot of equal contenders, and it'll be tough to say. I can't say I support one particular boat.
He's been very political there. What about you, sir? Have you got your eye on anyone?
My boat is Monster all the way. Okay. You know, but what I will say, hopefully it'll be a good race with the Yankee boys here and the Lucas boat, so we could look forward to maybe a little competition. So let's see what happens. Yeah.
And a very safe race as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what it's all about.
What about you? Have you got your eye on any boat?
No, I haven't picked a winner yet. But I have my eyes set on a couple of them, yeah?
Thank you very much for your time.